you've chosen a really good time to come back and see us. We could win promotion in the next 2 games. And form has been so good, we have 2 players in the top 3 for Player of the Month. Tom Bayliss has secured top spot, 3 appearances, 1 goal, 5 assists and an average rating of 8.10. And Joe Hugel, our striker, has come in at 2nd place with an average rating of 7.82 and 4 goals. And as much as I have to praise our players and the form that we've been in, we have to say that we've been helped massively by Fulham. Just have a look at this. So their form going back to the 9th of February. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draws, 2 defeats and only 2 wins. And the 2 wins that they had were both in the FA Cup. Their league form has been absolutely abysmal. Sunderland have obviously taken that 2nd spot now, but the very important thing is that 3rd place team, whoever it is, that's a position we don't want to drop to. And if that team is doing really badly, it helps us get promoted. So even if we don't get promoted as champions, we go up in the 2nd place, we're still going up into the Premier League. It's the promised land. It's where everybody wants to be. So after the abysmal performance against Crystal Palace, we then had another local derby. Seems to be a lot of local derbies up north. And we played Blackburn. So Dreyer gets the first goal. Phillips with the equaliser. Bulat, lovely ball for Dreyer to make it 2-1. And then we played Portsmouth in a bit of a bore draw. And then we've got this game, which was a Bristol City game. Bristol City score first. An injured player there, firing the ball into the back of the net. But Burkhardt comes back for us with a penalty. And Jones heads in the winner 2-1. And then we went away to Norwich. I didn't know whether we would suffer with this because Norwich are up in the promotion spots. Another big game for us. Didn't know whether we were going to struggle against them like we have been doing against the top teams. Norwich scored first. Then we get it back to 1-1. Cantwell with the ball into the box. And a header makes it 2-1 for Norwich. So we're not playing particularly well at this point. McCann swings it out to Manzano. Manzano in the box. And Jones brings it back to 2-2. And I thought, well, that'll do. 86 minutes. But no, we give a penalty away and Norwich are winning 3-2. But in the 89th minute, Manzano down this right-hand side. And Bulat, the Croatian magician. So that was a slightly disappointing away point at Norwich, but we go into the lead there. So we're winning 1-0 now against Charlton. Burkhardt down the right hand side. Hugel with the first of his 2 goals. Didn't watch the runner. Charlton get it back to 2-1. Ball out to Perez on the left hand side. Fired in and Hugel makes it 3-1. Then we welcome QPR to Deepdale. Fine save there from the keeper, but he only palms it out and it ends up on Mora's head for 1-0. Perez down this left hand side. Bulat, nice ball to Jones and McCann, 2-0. Burton away game, we played really well in this game. A 4-0 victory is nice and comfortable. Young kid Walsh scores his first goal. Corner from Bayliss. That gets headed in by the centre-back, Brett. Lovely ball through to Bayliss. For Jones to put the 3rd. And then a corner from Brown. Gets headed in. And finally the home game against Hull. Great first half. Hugel gets the first after a bit of a scrambling around in their penalty area. Manzano slips the ball through to Burkhardt. Bayliss gets the second. I think we're beginning to see why Bayliss and 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐆𝐔𝐄 got players of the, well, not players of the month, but they came first and second. 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐆𝐔𝐄 gets the third, and we're 3-0 up. Another howler by their keeper, 4-0. So we're strolling it, absolutely strolling it. But we never seem to do things the easy way, so we'll let them back in, 4-1. So we're doing our usual attempts at collapsing in the second half. Then Jones finishes nicely for 5-2. So I thought, okay, well, that's it now, we're done. I mean, they did get another goal as consolation. 93rd minute, 5-3. So with 6 games to play, this is how the league table's looking. So we're top, 92 points. Sunderland are second on 84. Fulham, after that massive collapse in their season, are now third on 75 points. And Palace, who I did think were going to be major challenges for us, are in 4th place on 71 points. So depending on results in the next 2 games, we could actually get promoted, albeit in 2nd place. It won't guarantee the championship win, but we could get promoted. So we've got 2 really tough games now. We've got to play Reading, and then we've got the big one against Sunderland. And while the boys are out warming up, a couple of snippets of information for you. Aaron Jones, our Welsh striker come attacking midfield player, has come second in the March Young Player of the Month. And by the way, he's been called up by Wales for the forthcoming internationals, which is a nice feather in his cap. And also, guess who's won Manager of the Month? Again! Yep, me! So after all that good news, let's see if we can carry on the good news by winning today. Roques in goal, back 4 of Perez, Moura, Bauer and Manzano. 3 across the middle, Boulat, Whiteman and Bayliss. Jones as the advanced playmaker, and 2 up top, 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐆𝐔𝐄 and Burkhardt. So as you can see by the league table, Reading at the moment hold that playoff spot just about from Notts Forest. So they will be fighting tooth and nail today to try and get into the playoffs, or keep that position to keep them in the playoffs. Nice free kick by Whiteman. Keeper, good save. Bayliss corner, what can we do with this? Bauer actually got his head on it, but got well underneath it. We're now at the business end of the season, and this is the time when you do need to put the results together. Played Moura, well brought down. Just find a green shirt with it, just play it simple. Go on, Burkhardt. This is nice keep ball. Goal! Good save by the keeper though, to be fair. Another corner from Bayliss. Not this time. Oh no, Jones. Oh, it's just a yellow. Oh, that was a bit of a dodgy moment. Go on, Manzano. Nice ball to Whiteman. Jones, 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐆𝐔𝐄. Playing very deep, 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐆𝐔𝐄. He's come really deep for the ball. Oh, in the box. What? I mean, can somebody tell me what my keeper was doing there? Please, anybody, just give me a quick clue as to what my keeper was doing there. Is it a football or a hot potato? Oh, it's a hot potato. Well, don't touch it then. Come on, lads. Go on, 𝐏𝐑𝐿, get to that ball. Drive at him. Oh, he's giving that away. Oh, picked up by Perez. 𝐏𝐑𝐿. Getting in the box. Yo! Just past the post. I thought that was going in then. It's the top of the crossbar, was that? Looked possible like it. Half time. Gonna give him a bit of a rocket. Show me something else in the second half, please. Particularly the goalkeeper. Can you show me that you can hang on to a ball? Aaron Jones on a 6.2 at the moment. So having got into the young player. Oh, that's a nice goal! That is a nice goal! Bayliss with a thunderbolt. A cracking goal. Yeah, I was just saying that it's amazing, isn't it, that, you know, players win awards and this, that and the other, and then the next game they play the worst game of their life. Sunderland beating Stoke, by the way. Okay, made a couple of changes. 𝐵oulak was on a yellow in the middle. Didn't like that at all. So I brought 𝐿 on for 𝐵oulak, and I brought the young lad Walsh on for Jones, who is predictably having a really poor game after his nomination for Young Player of the Month. I'm going to start pushing it forward. I'm going to go very attacking and fire him up. Go on, Hugo. Have him. Played Manzano, Bayliss, Walsh, back to the keeper. Just find a green shirt, play it nice and simple. 𝐿, lovely ball up to Hugo. And this is the kind of game where 𝐿 can score the winner for us. He's done it many times. Go on, Walsh. Yes! Oh, the young lad, Michael Walsh. Oh, what? Yeah, there's a bit of a backstory to Michael Walsh. He's only a young lad. His stats are off the scale, but he's a left-sided winger stroke, very left midfield, and in theory he can't play in the middle. So I'm retraining him to play in the middle, but his stats are amazing. If we can get him to play in the middle, I think we've got a brilliant player on our hands. I mean, for the future, you know, with the other young lad that we've got in there as well. We've got a couple of really, really good young lads. In fact, we've got more than a couple of really good young lads. But it's the basis to build a team around, isn't it? You know, with a magician coming in from Croatia as well. Oh, was that a save or did that come off the post? 83 minutes. Right, all we need to do now, we've got 6 minutes to hang on to the ball. Just hang on, that's it, that's a good ball. Back to the kick. No, keeper, no. That's not hanging on to the ball, is it? Seriously. Ooh. Did we have a shout for offside there? No, he wasn't, he was onside. Dembele. I mean, nice finish, to be fair. Nice finish. Okay, final change of the day. I've taken 𝐵oulak off, not having a good game, and I brought Josh Adam on. So we've now got the two young starlets playing as shadow strikers. We need to push for a winner here. Can either of these two young lads provide the finishing touch? Sunderland winning 3-0. Drop points. Not what we wanted to see. So as it stands now, we're still top with 93 points. The important stat for us is that Fulham, who are in third, have played a game less and are on 78. If they actually lose that game in hand, we would, on goal difference, and looking at the goal difference, there's no way they would catch that. But we're talking like 29 goals. We would be confirmed as having been promoted. Depends what Fulham do in that game. Anyway, onward and upward. We move on to the Sunderland game next. We'll see you in the dugout for that one. Welcome to Deepdale. Games don't get bigger than this. First versus second. Sunderland are really chasing us at the moment. We really need to win this one. Roques in goal. Back four of Perez, Moura, Bauer, Manzano. Three across the middle. Bulat, Whiteman and Bayliss. Josh Adam is the advanced playmaker. And two up top, Diallo and Hugill. We have picked a couple of injuries up. Jones and Burkhardt both out injured, which is not ideal. Well, it could be quite a decisive game this, depending on our result and other results around us. We could actually clinch promotion today. It will be on goal difference, but as I said before, that goal difference is about 25, so Fulham, I don't think are ever going to catch that amount up. Played Perez. We need a nice clean ball forward now. Hugill, chip it in. Yes, Hugill! Come on, 1 foot in the Premier League. 1 foot in the Premier League. Nice take by Perez, by the way. Storming run forward by Josh Adam. 15 minutes on the clock. 1-0. 1 foot in the Premier League. Can we do it? Can we do it? We've actually been well on top in this game as well up to now. I mean, look at the number of greens we've got on our ratings. Got 7 players on green ratings there. Sunderland have got none. But let's not underestimate Sunderland. They've been on a great run. Oh, Perez again. Oh, that was poor. After all that good work as well. Oh, he snatched it wide. Perez is having the game of his life. Into the second half. First highlight is Sunderland. Nicely picked up. Big hoof out by Bayliss. Finds Hugill. Go on, Manzano. Look like you want to. He was lacking a bit of energy there, wasn't he? Go on, Bayliss. The ball in the box. In the box. No. What is that? Oh, how can you go from a really good attacking position to nothing? Bulat, square it, square it! Yes! Come on! 2 feet in the Premier League! Well, 1 foot and a big toe. Come on, Preston! Oh, this is beautiful. Diallo, the converted left winger who's now playing striker for me. Should we make some subs? We've got a corner, we've got a corner. Do like corner. No, no, no. Let's not get carried away. Oh, they're coming away with it. Rockers made a bit of a meal of that. I'm just wondering whether I've got any defenders on the bench. I have actually got a defender on the bench. Oh, no, not like this. Oh! Oh! Right, what do I do now? Do I go more attacking or do I go defensive? Oh, that's a shame, that. That is a shame. Right, is this... I don't know. I'm at panic stations here. I'm doing something now that I've never done before. So I brought an extra central defender on. So we're playing with 5 across the back. I brought a defensive midfield player on in McCann. And I'm just trying to hold on for this 2-1. We've got 1 foot and a big toe in the Premier League. In fact, we're going to give them a team talk as well. I want to see a good performance from you today. Confirm the subs. Yes. Please, can we have it? Please. Please. If I say please enough. Oh my goodness. I'm very nervous. So that's a nice ball over the top of 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐆𝐔𝐄. You could finish it in 𝐏𝐿. He can! He can! He can! 3-1! Come on, lads! Oh my word! Did the subs got? The subs have gone through. So we've gone ultra defensive and we've scored another goal. The world's been turned on its head. 3-1! What are Fulham doing? Let's just pause it. Let's pause it. What are Fulham doing? We're in the 82nd minute. Fulham are on 82 points. I don't know whether I said actually, they did win the game in hand. So as it stands now, there is, it's a gobby for maths, is it? And my mind's not working very well because I'm thinking Premier League, I'm thinking transfers and how much money I can spend. Right, okay, you're 14 points in it with 4 games to play. We would actually be promoted if everything stays like that. 10 minutes to play, lads. 10 minutes. Can we do it? Can we do it? 96 points against 82. I mean, it will go down to goal difference if Fulham win their game. And we've not won this one yet. Oh, nice sliding tackle from Bula. How can we lose a goal when we've got an extra central defender on and an extra defensive midfield player? That's how, because our right wing back just didn't do his job. Oh my word, 6 minutes of time added. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. We've done it, we've done it. I mean, well, let's have a look. Shall we have a look? Dare we have a look? Well done, lads. I mean, come on. Ooh, nice victory. Well done. There isn't the words in there I want to say. I want to go around to every one of them and pat them on the back. Right, let's have a look. Fulham. What did Fulham do? Fulham. I can't see it. I'm looking too closely. Fulham 0-0 with Coventry. We're actually promoted. And obviously that win against Sunderland means that we're now 9 points ahead of them. We're 9 points ahead with 4 games to play. I think one more win should do it actually for champions. And there we have it. It's confirmed. Preston promoted to the Premier Division. Preston have won promotion to the English Premier Division. It was a superb season for the Lily Whites as they exceeded all expectations and were able to celebrate a richly deserved promotion. This next email is so important. I can't stress how important this is. After getting promoted, this is the next most important thing. The board are setting initial budgets. What do we think? What are we having a bit of a wager on this? I don't think we're going to get a lot of money, and to be fair, we are going to need a lot of money if we're going to stay in there. Shall we click the button and see? Well, you know what? That's not too shabby. Now, I know that the top clubs in the Premier League have a wage budget of anything between 5 and 6 million. So 525,000 in Premier League is not great, but it's an increase of about just under 200,000 on what we've had this season. And I've got a transfer budget of 37.8 million. We can go and do a bit of spending. Hey, it's happy days. The Preston board have announced to the press they're extremely pleased that the team have secured promotion from the Sky Bet Championship. In a brief statement, a spokesman for the board described the promotion had not been on the cards at the start of the season, and the board wanted to put on record their gratitude to manager 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐆𝐔𝐄 for delivering the unthinkable. I thought it. Mind you, I think I have said that, haven't I? My goal was always to try and get promoted, even though the board were, well, shall we get promoted? But no, we'll be happy with top half. What about the players? Yeah, we'll be happy with top half. No, have some ambition. Have some ambition. Well, I'm chuffed to little mint balls, to say the least. But we still have one little hurdle to get over. Can we go up as champions and get a lovely shiny trophy? Can we? We'll see you next time and see if we can actually do just that. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. If it's the kind of thing that you'd like to see more of, please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and we'll see you next time for more from me, the 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐆𝐵 Gaffer.